Hey everyone, El Paso, Louisville is going to be our last game of round 3 here. This is the second of 2 games in the losers bracket. Winner of this one plays the winner of Brooklyn and Wichita. We will take a look at the team rankings here last season. El Paso last in the JFC South at 4-8. Point differential of minus 88. 30th in total offense, 20th passing offense, 19th best rushing offense, 13th total defense, 12th against the pass, and 19th against the run. Meanwhile, for Louisville, 6-6, last in the JFC North, minus 5 point differential. They were 19th total offense, 16th pass and run, 20th total defense, 8th against the pass, and 27th against the run. Expert picks time. 61% chance for Louisville to win. And we will head right down to the field. Notable changes for the teams. Scooter Wallace, Louisville's former starting running back, traded on draft day. Nate Dupree is now their starter. For El Paso, tight end Barrett Galbraith moving to receiver and taking over the wide receiver 1 spot. So Brandon Hawk is now their starting tight end. As Louisville will get the ball first here. Jake Britton at QB. 30-year-old elite dev out of William & Mary. Terry and Knowles Hamilton will get the first carry of the ball game. Knowles Hamilton, a 79 overall star, was a Season 2 third-round pick out of Oklahoma. Britton on 2nd and 6. Little short route there to tight end Brett Mayer. And that will be good enough for 16. Britton, fullback dive here with Chris Murray.
Hike.
4 yards gained. 2nd down, 6. Britton pass is complete. Mackay is Singleton Harris. Louisville driving here. First down at the 43. Knowles Hamilton on the carry. And stopped by Nico Malatesta. First down at the 32. Britton gonna lob it up deep. Incomplete. Lonnie Clemens on the coverage. Looks like he was trying to hit Singleton Harris on the play. 2nd and 10. Britton feeling the pressure. He will not evade the sack. Lonnie Clemens with the sack there. Loss of a bunch. 3rd and 20. Britton. Little seam route there. Mayer's got it. And it is a first down. Shotgun bunch set now. 3 wideouts to the right of Britton. He'll throw, has time, pass is hauled in. Elijah Griffin on the grab. Good for 3, 2nd down and 7. A handoff to Dupree. Dupree slicing his way through, almost found the end zone, but is just short. Britton sending a man in motion here.
Hike.
Britton will take it on the keeper and lose 5. Julius Stevenson on the stop there. Second and goal. Knowles Hamilton fighting to get back to the line there. Looked like it was Stevenson again on the stop. Britton on third down finds the end zone. Touchdown Louisville. It's Shakir Burns. And Louisville strikes first here late in the first. Dutcher kicks it away. And Nate Smith will let that go out of the end zone for a touchback. El Paso going to take the field. Ronan Gallagher at the helm. He will throw on first down, finding his target, running back Sean Miles. Gallagher, a 93 overall elite dev at just 26. He was a 4th round pick in season 3 out of Syracuse. Opening the second quarter here in the shotgun. Man in motion is Barrett Galbraith, now converted to receiver. Lost the football here as Gallagher coughs it up on the fake keeper. And Terrell Paddock will fall on it. And that is not the way you want to start a drive if you are El Paso. Hitch route here complete, Elijah Griffin. First and 10 for Louisville. Handoff Dupree. That's a good chunk there. Second down and 2 at the 4.
Hike.
A handoff to Dupree. That's good enough for the first down, but doesn't get him in the end zone just yet. We're about 1.5 yards away from that. Let's see what they call here. They'll call a toss play. Dupree couldn't get back to the line. Theo Bailey on the tackle. Looks to play an elevated role this year as one of their inside linebackers. Second and goal. Knowles Hamilton again stuffed. This time it's the man in the middle, Sean Harrison. Third and goal at the 4. Can El Paso stop him again? No! Nate Dupree gonna find a hole into the end zone. Touchdown Kings. Extra point by Dutcher is good. Nate Smith on the return for El Paso. Same as a touchback. First and 10 at the 25.
Go!
A draw play with Miles. Good for about 9.5. Single back set with 2 tight ends lined up to the right side. Gallagher will throw it. Pass is caught. Tight end Brandon Hawk on the catch. And that is his first catch of the game. I almost said first catch of the career, but I'm not sure if he got catches in other games. I assume he did. So, but he is a rookie. Good to see rookies getting some action here. And he'll probably see a lot more this season. Miles on the run, breaks a tackle, has enough for the first down. Gallagher, a quick throw, has Galbraith. Again, going to be so weird seeing him in a position that is not a tight end. They are hoping to utilize his wide skill set at that receiving spot. As Darius Mobley defends that pass, it'll bring up 3rd and 5. Louisville up by 14. Quick throw, got it out to Hawk, and that is a completion. First and 10 for El Paso. Knocking on the door of the red zone here. Gallagher. Pass is complete. Kenny Knight with the grab. That gets him inside the 5 here. Can they punch it in? Sure can. Barrett Galbraith finds the end zone. Touchdown El Paso. Louisville beginning their new drive with an incompletion. Quick throw, complete. Shakir Burns on the catch. First down, another completion as Louisville keeps on driving. They will call a timeout here with 12 seconds to go. Mayer's been great so far in this first half. 3 long receptions. And Burton will just throw it away. Second down. Not going to trot out Dutcher here. A little bit out of his range, I would imagine. Burton's pass now is complete to Burns. Do they have enough time to call a timeout? They sure do. And this will surely trot out Dutcher. This from a much more manageable 41 yards. Go! Kick is up. Kick is good. And that is how the half ends. 17-7. Louisville in front of El Paso. Nate Smith on the return. Counterplay. Miles has some room across the 40. Tackle made by Sam Brown. First down, El Paso. Miles lunges forward. Good gain of 7. Eugene Andrews in the ball game. Two tight ends in the formation for Gallagher. They will run it on a draw play to Andrews, and he will go nowhere. Isaac Topolsky on the stop. Former Defensive Rookie of the Year award winner for his conference. 3rd and 4. Gallagher complete. Brandon Hawk picks it up. Needed 4, got 13. Good day for Brandon Hawk so far. 3 catches for 33 yards. Gallagher had an open man down the middle, decides to take the check down to Kenny Knight. I believe it was Hawk again who was open. Gain of 9 on that play, 2nd down and 1. And that will not get enough. Sam Brown in there to stuff up the running lane. 3rd down and a single yard. Gallagher fakes everybody out and takes the quarterback bootleg and picks up the first. First down, handoff to Miles. 2nd down and 10 after that run goes nowhere. Miles still averaging 11 yards a carry. Gallagher gonna be sacked as he runs into pressure. Jerome McClurkin on the sack. Third down and 13. Gallagher to the end zone. He's got him in. It's Eric Fletcher for the touchdown. Extra point is up and good. Nick Dupree on the run. Solid gain of 5. Britton now will pass on 2nd down. Off his back foot. Oh my goodness. What a great throw. Bretton Mayer with the catch. He has been so reliable today. 2 tight ends set now. They will toss it that way with Dupree. As we approach 20 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Britton hands it off to Dupree. And that will end the 3rd quarter. Close game here. Louisville up by 3, but they do have the ball in enemy territory. 3rd and 4 coming up. Britton, quick throw, caught Griffin. He's got a first down there. Two running backs now in the backfield. Ball at the 32. Man in motion is Singleton Harris. Flag on the snap here. Let's see what this is on. It'll be an offensive holding. Owen Cunningham. Back him up 10. Replay first down. It'll be 1st and 20. Britton's pass complete. Elijah Griffin. Second down, 15. Caught. Knowles Hamilton on the catch. Good for about 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 9. Louisville will love this conversion here, and they do not get it. Donovan Travis on the break up there. 4th down, they'll send out Dutcher to try from 47 yards away. And the kick is right down the middle. (20-14). The score here in Louisville. Home team looking to stop the opponent a couple more times and move on to the final round of the losers bracket. Hand off to Miles. As a reminder, this game's winner will play the winner of Brooklyn and Wichita. And Miles breaking away here across the 50. And then as a refresher, the winner of the Wichita versus the winner of this game will play the last remaining team of Virginia Beach, Raleigh, Milwaukee, and Tucson in the Just for Fun championship. Gallagher will throw. Hail Mary concept complete. Brandon Hawk with the catch. Drop play to Miles on 1st down. Two-minute warning is here. El Paso down by 6. But they are knocking on the door here. Handoff is Miles to Polsky right there for the stop. Third and 1, big play here. Miles gets the 1st down. McClurkin not fast enough. Miles over 100 yards today on 11 carries, has done very well today. Pound the rock with him again, and that is not working out. Chris DeVries, the defensive end there on the tackle. Second and goal to 6. Eugene Andrews, again not getting very far. 52 on the stop that time was Austin Downey. 3rd and goal for the Toros. Gallagher, quick throw toward the end zone, but Galbraith is going to be short. 4th and goal at the 1. Gallagher, end zone, knocked away. Are you kidding? Why would you pass? Let alone go verticals, which is kind of interesting. 4th and goal from the 1, and that's what you call. All right. Well, they'll get 2 points out of it anyway. Julius Stevenson picks up a safety. So there's that. They do get the ball back, though. They do have 2 timeouts. Could they be onto something that I have no idea what they're doing? Nate Smith going to return this. I mean, they have a chance, but like, this is not how I expected it to happen. Go! Gallagher going to throw it quick. He's got Galbraith. Trey Edwards was no match for him. El Paso uses timeout number 2. I formation now. Go! They'll pass it again. This time they have Brandon Hawk, another 1st down. And their last timeout used here, so you got to use the out-of-bounds sidelines to your advantage now. 14 seconds to go. Probably time for 2 plays, provided they can actually complete the ball, which they didn't do there. Darius Mobley on the breakup. 2nd and 10. If they tackle him in bounds, it's pretty much over. And Brandon Hawk drops that. Honestly, that might be a good thing, because he was very well inbounds. 3rd and 10. Over the middle, complete Kenny Knight, and they are not going to have enough time. That will be the end of the game. Louisville hangs on in a game that was very close up until the very end. Both quarterbacks did great. Sean Miles did great. The one drop by Brandon Hawk, it's okay. Everyone drops passes. But he did pretty well. So did Brett Mayer on the other side for Louisville. No punts for El Paso today. No field goals attempted by Delgado. Of course, had the extra points there. Britton was great. 13-17 with a TD. Dupree did enough. Mayer 4 for 89. Topolsky 5 tackles. A sack by McClurkin. And that was pretty much it for stats. We'll take a look at the game stats, of course. 294 to 210 total yards. Rush pass split was actually pretty even for both teams. El Paso with the advantage in the rushing department, but that turned out to be no use because Louisville winning the turnover margin by 1 and also winning the game. So congrats to them. They will face the winner of Brooklyn Wichita in the losers bracket finale. And we'll have more for you next time. Take it easy, folks.